What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything fanboys care about. My name is Vaughn.
My name is Chase.
And today, we are going to be talking about what?
Well, obviously, we both bring something to the table. This table. As you can see now, we got a video. Yeah. Okay. My question is, $1 million right now, in your hand, what do you buy?
Fuck. Okay, is there any limitations on this? Is there an amount of things I can buy?
As long as it is under $1 million.
As long as it's under 1 million?
Under 1 million.
The largest version of an external hard drive for a PS4 I can possibly get.
So that's like what? Maybe $500 bucks?
Yeah, it's
like
about
that's like
$500
the biggest. So.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I would also get a way higher grade camera.
But this camera's sweet, dude.
This camera's not bad, but we're gonna upgrade to a better one
eventually.
I would buy. Damn, $1 million is a lot of money to have, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd buy a Taco Bell just for fun. I don't think that's enough money.
No, I bet. Well, I know
I could buy a single version of a franchise.
In order to buy one franchise of McDonald's, I'm pretty sure it's $750,000. So.
Yeah, I could totally
buy a Taco Bell. You could definitely buy a Taco Bell. Maybe two.
Man, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Maybe two Taco Bells.
You'd have to look into it. You know, get a financial advisor or something. Right now, I'm wasting the money on a house.
On a house?
Just a really nice house. Maybe like $750,000 on a huge house. And then I can use the rest for bills, because that's going to cost a lot.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks, like, that's why there's a massive amount of depression among, like, lottery winners. It's because they spend all the money almost immediately and then have literally nothing else, and they're just excessively depressed.
Yeah, but this isn't the lottery. This is just
It's just winning money. $1 million bucks.
Right here.
They're just like, hey, motherfucker, no money needed. Here's $1 million.
$1,000,000.
It's 100% correct Spanish.
Yep.
That was the best
I took
pronunciation
Spanish in 8th
I've ever
grade.
heard.
That was like 12 years ago.
You just count on your fingers?
I don't know. I was probably wrong too, so.
Hey, that works. I mean, you're 20 now, so yeah.
20.
I'm assuming that was wrong.
I have no idea. I was never good at math, so. Actually, I was really good at math. I just didn't care enough, so.
Yeah.
You know, that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn. Senor Vaughn.
Senor.
To go along with
Vaughn.
the Spanish. What's your question?
So my question is, it's not necessarily a question, it's an extension off what our last video was, which my topic was trade prices.
Okay.
This is an extension off that. So I recently went through and sold my stuff, and I asked them, so it was like kind of weird. I sold the cards that I was wanting to sell. I got a small amount of money for it, because I really didn't care enough. I was like, you know what? I just kind of want it out.
Okay.
I just kind of wanted it out. And so I sold them for like 45 bucks. It was like a couple thousand cards. And the people, like, remember how last topic it was about what would make it appropriate? So if it was like a certain amount per card, or if they paid you per the individual card?
Like rarity compared to quantity.
Yeah. So there were cards that they were talking to me about, and it was like,
right here, by the way.
I see that. That's the way to deal with it. We were like, I asked them about it, and it was kind of funny. Like, one of the employees couldn't tell me how they did the trade prices.
Like it was like a secret, a national treasure.
It seemed very weird.
Are we gonna have to get Nick Cage on the case?
Yeah, Nick Cage is definitely necessary with his massively receding hairline.
You're mistaken.
Yeah, I'm mistaken. He definitely doesn't have the...
That's the new style.
Oh, got it. It's the Cage.
Yeah, okay, so what is your question, man? You've been rambling on for a while.
No, so my question is... it's not even necessarily a question. So I'm still going to ramble slightly.
So does this really fit under our guidelines?
Just a small bit more. So, this girl tells me that, like,
was she hot?
No. I mean, it depends.
So no.
So even she told me like the cards that they were looking for, if they were like specific ones that they wanted, it would fluctuate between like 35 cents and 50 cents. And they were like, oh yeah, it depends on what cards you're selling and which cards they were. So it was like they would take all your cards for a certain amount of money unless it was one that they wanted, and then they would give you a slightly like larger amount.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you had a couple cards that were worth like $10 each.
See, that's my issue, is that I looked at their stuff and I was like, I have that card. It was like a $6 card, and I was like, I have that card.
Like, give me $1 for it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, if you're giving me 50 cents for this one card, but it added up to, I mean, a decent amount. With card games, like, everyone who plays them understands that.
Well, prices fluctuate with card games. I'll tell you right now.
That's a big deal.
Something one day could be $10. The next day, it could be 25 cents. So, really, let's say it was probably a family-owned company or something like that.
Yeah,
correct?
it definitely is.
Okay, so it's not a franchise. And see, what I'm okay with there is they have to watch out for themselves.
Yeah, they have to make money.
Unlike GameStop, I mean, that could technically...
GameStop can, for the most part, thrive off what other stores do.
Well, it could lose a little bit and not maybe have to lay off some people. But this is like a privately owned business.
Yeah.
Or I guess so is GameStop. But it's a business owned by like maybe a family or something. So they really got to watch out for themselves, because if maybe a card is $10 today, they give you $4 for it today, and then tomorrow something happens and now it's 35 cents, and they can sell it for 25 cents.
Yeah,
that's a big loss if it's in like a stack. So I understand what you're saying, where you would definitely prefer if it was a rarity, like a nice card, a nice rarity card, good condition. You could sell it for more than what really, like 35 cents or 50 cents or however much you said. It's just worth it like that.
Yeah, it was definitely for the convenience, honestly. I did
like we were saying last video, that is for more convenience.
Yeah.
Rather than making a buck or two, because
I really was okay with it. I was just like, you know what? I just kind of want some money to put towards some other things, and I do not want these cards anymore.
And that makes sense. But you got to look at it their side. They got to make money.
Oh, I was totally fine with them giving me that amount. That's why I took it.
I mean,
was
GameStop
like, cool.
has to make money too. But I'm not saying, oh, GameStop could lose some employees and they'd be fine. That's sad. But what I'm saying is they could use to lose a little bit and still be fine and still thrive in the era we live in. But that card company, or were they just
make
cards?
money off other like things. No, they
like
also
comic books and stuff.
It also had like movies and some other stuff.
Okay, so
it was just like a
mom and pop show for sure, though.
Mom and pop shop, yeah.
Show.
Yeah, it works too.
We should start that though.
Mom and pop show.
But yeah, so I understand little companies like that, they have to thrive. Like if you go into, let's say, I was on the East Coast like 15 years ago, and what we were doing, that was a long time ago. But what we were doing there, me and my aunt went, and we were like just going because apparently there's like gems and stuff you can sift out, you know?
Oh yeah, I remember when you did that.
Yeah, and it was really fun. But then you'd go in and you'd like you could technically sell it to these shops that are around, but they're not going to give you much because, to be totally honest, the gems aren't worth very much at such a small like.
That, and like they literally, like the shops that are around there, they're like, the fuck, dude? Like everybody's trying to do this. You think you're the first person to try?
Yeah, but then like, I mean, you could also buy them from the shop, and they were a little bit more expensive than you would anticipate. But that's because these are little shops. They got to thrive.
They got to make money.
They got to make money. Your little shop you went to probably couldn't have compared to Hastings, even though that bad boy shut down. So that'll tell you the mighty can fall very easily.
Yeah, yeah. Well, sorry to cut this episode a little bit short, but
camera
SD card
space
issues and such. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Make sure you like this video if you like it, and make sure you leave a comment letting us know if you like the new direction that we're taking with the camera, and literally anything else.
Yes.
Have a great one.
Adios.